Yay or nay for adding in signs that tell you which area is what? I like signs. Same, bro. Pro signs. Going on, Jared? How are we, brother? I need to come up with somewhat of a mimic sign throughout the build. What should we call this room, guys? It's got all the radioactive stuff in it. Waste management, we could call it, right? That work? It's also bedroom. Is she not cleaning up? Hopcack? You gotta sort that out, my friend. Brilliant, my guy. Alright, let's get the colour fee. Knocking the wire all over my face. A daughter's worse than sons with mess. Damn. That is 100%. I like the radioactive sound, a different colour. Also, hi, hope you're having a good day and fun stream. What's going on, Vancam? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I'm gonna be changing it. Just trying to get a bit of a layout of a sign right now. But yeah, thank you, bro. I will appreciate that. I will be changing it though. Also, hi, hope you're having a good stream. Yeah, man, it's fun. It's fun. Just chilling, you know. Just getting this sorted, getting this done. But yeah, how are you, brother? You okay? Have you had a nice weekend? Let's have a look, shall we? Let me set that back over now, is it? It's so annoying. Tell you what I could do actually. Also, useful gold mod I found on the weekend lets you access hotbars via keybinds. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't actually use hotbars really. Well, rarely. I only use them for like wire, poles, electricity, stuff like that. Everyone has to go at me for it, but I'm just kind of zoned in. I just typed nod then, didn't I? Oh god, I'm so old, yet the child in me is just too fun. Oops. I've had to work on Sunday. Not very good. But now I can relax, so I'm good, thanks. I might attempt starting a 7-7 challenge or something today. Making good looking corners is really complex. Yeah, it's a pain, man, but it's possible. That's the most important thing. What? I got rid of you. Huh. Who are you? What's that now? Why does it not let me drop it center? Okay, that's still rarely use radio memory. Well, keep forgetting it's there. Yeah, man. It's not letting me put it dead center. Maybe building the billboard last could work. No, it doesn't actually. It doesn't let you build it over the top. Or like underneath, sorry. It's just working on the last one. I don't know why it's telling me it's not possible now. 1 second. Could be something to do with this. Try replacing the billboard a second. So strange. I guess if we build it down, we can just put a light across the top strip anyway. Not the worst, I guess. No. Use this sign. he just dropped some new shots of when you built. Okay, 1 second. Yo, it's looking fire, bro. I like the lights. I like the metal in it as well. And the windows are cool. Nice, bro. Nice work. Is it the copper place? The copper place. The copper place? What am I talking about? What am I talking about? The copper place. The place where they make copper, Covert. Absolute wally, aren't they? Lining up. What is that? 5,000 iron and 4,500 copper. Damn, dude. Damn. It's beautiful. Looks very Fluxo style to me. What's that for? Oh, okay. Learned a lot from this guy right here. Jeez, I feel sorry for you, bro. Imagine learning from me. Right. I think that's okay, right? We can somewhat get away with that. Second, I just need to stop being lazy. Been doing my editing to start thing. Hopefully that looks better now. Much love, brother. Much love, my guy. Much love. All fun and games. All fun and games, my friend. Everything's pretty much on 100% now anyway. We are pretty much done here, to be honest. What I am going to do though is build a road coming out of here. Well, there's also a hypertube I need to be put in as well. I've started thinking of some Christmas ideas, by the way, guys. I think I'm going to do a 12 days of Christmas stream. Or maybe like an 11 days of Christmas. Or maybe 12, but just don't do it on Christmas Day. It's pretty exciting. Looking forward to it, like. Ooh, Christmas. I think a 30 days of Christmas would be appropriate. I think just overwork me, bro. Is Machine Room too lazy for a name? I feel like Machine Room just sounds a bit... Anywhere could be a machine room, couldn't it? That's way too lazy for a name. We do Fixmas too. Yeah, man, it's going to be like intertwined with it all. It'll be pretty cool. Don't want to give too much away yet because I'm not 100% sure, but we've got some ideas. I was speaking with the missus the other day. Should be pretty fun. We're just making all the materials ready for it. Damn packages falling out of the sky. I turned it off. Yeah, it can get annoying, to be fair. I do turn it off as well, but just thinking stream-wise, you know. Machine Room pretty generic. Can't help but love the more belty look to this one compared to the Red Forest Save. Yeah, well, the Red Forest Save was all about neatness, wasn't it? I mean, this in itself is I suppose neat, but it's more just like everything's exposed, you know. But this was a lot, well, I say easy, but this is kind of how I do most of my work. I mean, you've got this room, and then you've got the. I mean, here you have just like the belts everywhere's neat, right? Which shows the product. But why are these outclad sheets still? I need to sort that out. But then, if you are to go below that room, in this area, come in here. And it shows you again just everything that comes through the floors. But one thing I always make sure is that I never clash. So like there's never belts going through belts. I do that in all builds. I never have belts going through belts. I can't stand it. So this is more like a sorting room now. I kind of, for most builds that require a lot of materials, I kind of have like a sorting room, which is just like this. It's like a big empty space that I can just run belts through and sort them all and then feed them up through the floors. Works pretty well. If you're doing a Christmas build, I fully expect a few CV references. I got a few of those hidden away. What, belt clipping? No belt clipping. I totally appreciate that. It makes things look kind of, well, somewhat real. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that people do wrong. I think when people don't give themselves enough space to build areas for sorting belts out, you know what I mean? Like, this is like full-on spaghetti, but it's spaghetti in a sense that kind of sits and works. Right, what's going on with this? Why are you struggling so much? This is the split, so it should split everything. You're 100%. You need 50. You need 40. We're actually making it, but you're not getting enough aluminum solution. It means the water that's coming into the project isn't what it should be. I thought I worked this out the other day. It's 31 back, but it's not giving it back because it's not going in. Let's just pump some water into the system a second. I don't think there's enough water in the system to make it revolve back. I never clip belts. Oh yeah, sorting rooms, yeah. It's just so much better, man, to have some rooms that are sorting everything out for you. Yeah, terrain's kind of unavoidable though. Terrain's understandable. You're not going to destroy a whole build just because one bit of terrain's clipping, but you can hide terrain clipping pretty easy. Actually, pretty sure I'm hiding some in here. No, it's not in here. I think it's the room below. It's like a little bit of a rock that was poking through a wall. Just trying to fill all these up. Look, me put some troubleshooting. Yeah, I guess it slows down things, but it's good when you fix stuff right. Good when you finally get there. Problem with this, if we're not making enough heat sinks, then we're not following through the waste as much. Good job we had a backlog. Feeling when you fix after you fix it. Never gets old. Never gets old, man. There's certain like little feels that this game can give you, which very truly never gets old. Right, so we're 100% there, which means that this isn't far off being 100%, and then I just need to close down the line a little bit again. I mean, everything needs fine-tuning in here, to be honest. We are making more product than we need, but the idea behind it is that if I ever want to expand, or I could overclock the actual nuclear power stations themselves, so they can all be overclocked if I need more power, you know? This is actually a straight line. It's only because I've got no power on at the moment, which is making it all thingy, but it's all working how it should. What I could do to make this easier to monitor, actually, is a little tanker in. We're 100 through and through now. What we want to do is make sure that we don't get overflow now. Get back out. Back down. Should stay at 100 now. And this should be back up. Okay. So short the one way between the valve and the wall hole. Those kind of pipe segments can easily lead to 3-foot pipe issues. Yeah, I know, man, I know. I only actually put the valve in. The valve shouldn't have even been there anyway, because it's controlled by the pumps themselves. But I only put the valve in to try and make doubly sure that wouldn't happen in the first place, but then it did anyway. Go with 3 foot to spare, it's not an issue. But I've seen so many big builds choke due to such short pipe segments. Yeah, true. I used to put a lot of short pipe segments in certain things because they stopped the indicator from showing if you didn't build the pipe big enough. You could build a pipe in smaller segments and then it would stop the indicators from showing, but obviously that has its own effect on it. Right. What we call in this room, guys? I mean, we could call it material production. facility. What about that? That's better than machine room, right? Machine room is pretty diabolical, not gonna lie. Acceptable. I knew you'd be the first one to say that. Alu-related production. Well, it's producing everything though, isn't it? We should produce everything for what the... Apart from, like, the main components. Or we could call it... Tier... 1... Low tier production, there we go. We go with that one? I think that's a good one, to be honest. We should actually have this as the Fix-It logo, I think. Take that out. Change that. So. Actually, let me get rid of that. Idea if you set all the portraits backgrounds, something like dots, middle sign could be left empty, just the moving background. I don't think the middle sign's the issue. I think it's more. See, the thing is, this doesn't really lead anywhere other than to the balcony. Unless this was turned into the fixed sign. The top one. He's staying at 100 now. Okay, we're staying at 100. Just fill right up. As long as this doesn't overflow, we've got it spot on, really. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're spot on now. for now unless I think of something else. All the runes are gonna need this. Oh, he's resubbed. We up in this bit? That's what he said, by the way. That wasn't my reaction to it. What's going on, brother? Appreciate the resub, my guy. Gio's here. I think this needs like a... I don't want to ruin the light effect too much with it. Andrew's build is called to be the Dun Smile effect, loving it. Oh, my guy, thank you. Appreciate it. I've missed a lot of the past couple of days. Run me through it. Okay. We're pretty much finished now. We're just getting some signs in. But yeah, we added everything. So we have this room now, which is the like the waste management room. This turns all the waste into plutonium fuel rods, and then they're sank in here. This is like the main production room for all the rods. Well, the rods are made in here. So this creates everything that the rods need to be made. And we have everything prior for those machines made in here. Just putting signs about the place, making sure everything's filled in a little bit more than it would be. This is the, what we call it now, the low tier production. This makes everything that needs to be sank down to the lower levels. You come out, you got the main build now, the route on over here, I'll put this on over here. Yeah, we're pretty much finished, really. Just getting some signs in. All up and running, pretty much 100% efficiency, apart from like the low tier stuff, but it doesn't really matter with that stuff, purely because like nothing gets clogged up with it in a sense. Apart from with the aluminum, if the aluminum got too backed up, then it would get clogged, but we are actually using these now. These are only clogged up because I had everything switched off, so but it's on 100% efficiency. If it was going to be clogged up, it wouldn't be on 100%. But yeah, the only things backed up are just the normal tier 1 stuff, but I don't really mind that. Because all this is overclockable as well, so if you ever want to make more rods, I can do. But yeah, everything's in now, everything's set up, it's working. I might be making an access floor down to just this bottom bit here. But everything seems to be in now. Especially like how it improves, in my opinion, over the factory in the Red Forest. She had the chance. She had the chance to talk. I was already impressed then. But it's already gotten so much better. Thank you, Mega. Thank you. Happy 1 month anniversary on Twitch. Yeah, I've not even thought of that, to be honest. Yeah, all the original subscribers and stuff need to come in and sub, don't they? Or they want to, anyway. They don't need to. They have to. Looking real nice. Thanks, bro. So nice. I'm not even triggered by all the reactors clipping through the roofs. Yeah, I did that on purpose, man. Because one thing that gets me when I do most nuclear builds is that if you cover it up, the smoke comes through the roof anyway. So I kind of just wanted it to look like it was meant to be, in a sense, you know? I thought it kind of adds to the mist of the waterfall anyway, so. Kind of a walk around. Walk around kind of gives you a taste for how the build looks. What I am going to do though is, before we do that, I'm going to sort out this because we need to be able to elevate between levels. And even though this will never be showed, I still don't clip things. This is like the real underbelly of the beast. But I wanted it to be as low as possible because it's most reactors, so. Right, so. Forgot about them. You can still keep them actually. Or most of them anyway. And what I want to do is I want to keep as much of this open as possible because the waterfall effect's pretty cool. Take you right to the top of the build. Starting from up here. Sorry guys, miles away there. Fair. The add to mist part is a really good point. It looks like the waterfall in the background. Yeah, man, it's something that I didn't intend actually, but it looks good in the long run, you know. Also, it's something new. It looks way more interesting than just a flat floor. True. Yeah, I love having machines at the top. Guess who's here? At least for a little bit. Austin, you're here, man. I don't know if you hit your resub, Austin. Just giving you a heads up. G was just reminding me that it's been a month since we got affiliate. Just a heads up, though. Ooh, ads. Sorry, bro. I gotta pay for these bills somehow, you know? Probably stay and let us clip through stuff. The whole minute and a half I won't go back. Sorry, Austin, I can't do anything about it, brother. I have to play 3 minutes every hour, so. For some reason, you think you could use 4x4 ramps on the half foundations? I was looking at it, I just think that I might just build, because the hub's going up there, so it's not going to be flat where it's flat, it's going to actually lift up another level, so I might as well just build up a level and then dig in from that level. It saves me, you know, running the risk of running into terrain in that sense. If that makes sense. For some reason it's saying that I'm not a sub of the channel anymore. I have no idea why, my guy. Looks like dropping the exposed entrance idea. I like how you can see the waterfall from the start. Yeah, I've gone for this. Is this what you like? I kind of like the water dropping behind it sort of thing, so. I tried to expose the waterfall wherever I can in the build. I don't know if you noticed, but I actually put glass in with the reactors as well. Like just here, just to give some kind of backdrop. That's weird. Well, I resubbed anyways. At least it gave me a Founder's badge back. But you resubbed? I appreciate it, but it didn't even come through though. It's not come through. I do like the glacier and the waterfall. I was just throwing ideas at the top of the hypertube elevator. Yeah, I'm not doing this just yet. This is going to be part of another build. It's going to be part of like the hub build. So this is just getting left for the time being. But yeah, we'll look into it when we come across that one. Yeah, if it looks like for some reason Twitch unsubbed me. Yeah, I don't realise, but like, did you just resub now? Is that what you're saying? Only because if you just resub now, it hasn't come through. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm just wondering why it hasn't come through if you just resub now. Take this up here purely because put this over on the other side, then put it up to the main power. I believe runs around here. We go here. Right, so we'll take a walk around the whole build in a second, okay? We'll just catch up. Important part is that you're part of the clan. Very true, very true. Oh, I thought you were going to have just an entrance at the top, my bad. No, it's going to be like a whole area. Well, not like a whole area, but maybe the hub's going at the top. Hub's either going at the top or at the side. I'm not decided yet, but one or the other. Rather, what's going on, my friend? This looks awesome. Really cool waterfall build. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Really appreciate that. And welcome, by the way. Good to see you here, my guy. Good to hear you. Yes, you're still part of the Mother Flux. I'm always looking around. I just had some downtime because the customer is holding freight. The customer is holding the freight hostage. It's holding it hostage? Damn, dude. Are you in trouble, Austin? Do we need to be worried, or are you good? Let me know if you're in trouble, bro. The old FBI ring. Why are we still flying here? Alright, let's have a little look around. It puts the size so much more in perspective, I think, once you unclick from everything and look around. Probably do with a sign here, to be honest. Can we actually check out the uranium one? Okay. There's not much to look at in here, to be honest. Can I get myself some Blade Runners? That'd be better. Right, I just dropped 100. Yeah. I knew it. Okay, so we do have this way in. Beast running. For the uranium drops. Twitch must not like your blood diamond money. So true. So glad to see you here. Oh, to see and hear from you again. Feels wonderful to see you play live. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. It's good to be here, man. It's good to be here. I'll be here a lot more regularly than I have been, to be honest with you. I think I preferred it when the rods were the green colour there. But we don't complain, you know? Making the rods themselves in here. Yeah, it's looking good now. It's looking good. It's good to hear from you as well, Rapid. Thanks for being here, my friend. You should check on this actually. It should be working now. At least we can get from A to B now though, right? The video for this will be out tomorrow? No, Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Actually made this other bit accessible as well. That's pretty much it going. Not for the stream, by the way. I'm not saying that's it for the stream. Just saying that's to this build. I'm going to add the road in a second. It's not bugged at all. This is why I'm thinking about having the hub up here, because this view, it's annoying me that isn't rendered though. Does it render when I go ultra? View distance. Quite. But yeah, this will come off another floor anyway, this platform. Yo! There he is. Did you just do that now, Austin? Or is that from what you said before? I'm so confused now. At least I'm still here. It's been weird without you, to be honest, man. You always know when you're not here, put it that way. So I have to set some goal of like 7 million. Okay. I guess that's a thing. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to do it now as well, but my initial thought for this whole city was I was going to build a wall right across there. Like a giant, like, apocalypse wall sort of thing. But I don't know now, because I think it'll just take up too much space and pieces. Not space, but pieces. It'll steal all FPS. Damn place is huge, yeah, it's getting big now. Yeah, well, wait. This is the ladder? Okay. What we'll do is we'll build the road coming out of it now. Road's gonna come out here, maybe not towards this area, because we are having what's all the iron I saw? Is it? Yeah, so we're building iron around here for the next project. How much uranium? It's not because you're boring me, bro. It's just because I'm overworked. How much uranium is it processing at the moment? Uranium itself, probably about, I think it's like 100. Yeah, 50 times 2, yeah, the 100. Doing 100 at the moment. Which makes 8 rods. 8 rods every 5 minutes, so it's 0.8 times 2 per minute. I like how the idea of the uranium wash. I'm glad you like that bit, dude. I thought if the uranium's coming through there anyway, right, we'll just make it into uranium wash. Because washing uranium and water is a good thing, right? I suppose it makes it slightly less radioactive, but pretty funny, man. It's kind of like a refined uranium, except we don't need the whole entire gigantic mother fluxing refinery for it. So true. So it's just like, hey, you want to celebrate your second month of subscribing? And I was like, yeah, and bam, on it, the big screen. There you were, dude. You're back on the screen again. Overworked. That's now, come on. I'd say overworked, but a lot of this is time consuming, you know. Right, let's open this up. Let's see what we got inside of here. Nuclear stuff. This is gonna be. I have to be at like this level. Just gonna have to ride over the top of everything here. I suppose what we can do is just have a little small entrance here. Love the oil wash. Yeah, it's I don't know. I don't even know where I got the idea of it from. I just thought if it's coming through there anyway, make a miniature car wash. But you got the animation of the water, right? So might as well use it. I realise why we're channel stuff here. Look at that for backstreet behind the scenes. Look at that. Still no belts crossing though. Still no belts crossing. Actually, we'll need to break into this bit. Pause. Oh no, it's gonna be here though. Washing your rocks. Changing the name to that. Get your rocks washed. A while ago, a friend of mine pointed out that my sense of scale was weird. I kept thinking my factory was small, but now I realised the factory was just a bit smaller than one, despite making 7.2 rods a minute. Now many of my headaches in very small factories start making more sense. Should build larger. Yeah, man. Building larger and having depth in the build is always a good thing. Keep so many things like spaced out and not stressing them, you know? Make the room look a little bit neater, right? Could do. That out. What I could do is just showcase these as they come through. Manscaped sponsors me, featuring the new rock. Get your rocks washed. Nice. Like it. I'd take the sponsorship as well, not gonna lie. Imagine that just in the middle of building something and then just having to throw out the sponsorship for the rock washing. So many thoughts going through my head right now. The rock washer. The box that you just dip them in. W, what's going on, my guy? Dropping the resub. My good friend, my good friend. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Much love, my guy. Welcome, by the way. Welcome. You've been in here all day, have you? Tut tut tut. Where have you been? You just waltzing here, do you? Eh? Just show up, do you? squatting into a box? Washing your rocks? What the hell are you dipping your rocks into? That's the real question. Bro, the thing is, right, I can't tell you this because that would be giving away the secret recipe to the rock washer. Whatever it is. I'm back after 2 weeks in Paris. I suppose that's a decent excuse. I guess. I mean, I don't know. What do you reckon, guys? Did we forgive him? Did we forgive him? The weird thing is, you've got potential of pulling in here with your car and then being burned to death by radiation. But that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make, guys, I'm afraid. Soapy brine. Keeps the salty Brit feeling. So I'm late. I need to catch up on YouTube videos. I have homework. I saw your new nuclear battery. Yeah, man, this is it. We've turned a waterfall into a nuclear pit of death. But as long as we can make it look pretty, no one will know what we're doing to their water supply. But yeah, we have a lot to walk around in, but you can take a look. The save will probably be out on Saturday anyway. It'll be the first save for all this, but there's a lot to have a look around in and rip apart, change the colour of, put a boombox in if you really want to. You know? Do what you want, bro. Do what you want. No. I was fully under the impression I could have just walked under there then. The power line here. Frenchman. Not worth missing a stream. True. Not worth it, bro. You can confirm it's true. Kanye wrote a song about it. Oh. Took me a second then. I'm not repeating those words in this stream, I'm afraid. Not that kind of stream, bro, I'm afraid. Boy, wonderful. Your brain is huge. It's so fucking beautiful. What, my brain's beautiful, like clean? I do. Big, beautiful, clean brain. It's good to have. I know you meant the build, by the way. So, or anyone goes, no, he means the build, he doesn't mean your facet. I know. I swear my FPS just goes to shit when that thing goes up. I'm going to be building a fuel station in this one as well, because I think I'm going to have trucks driving around this place. I had someone go mad pissy on me on YouTube because he said I had all these roads, but he didn't care about them because there was no trucks driving on them. So we gotta make the haters happy. By the way, is there some sushi involved in this build? No sushi. It's just pretty much all straightforward, in a sense. Place it's a swamp. Have you dipped your head in the rock washer? How was your brain that clean? Yeah, man. I've got an announcement. There's a rock washer 2.0 that you can dip the head in. Okay. Make of that what you wish. But you can now dip your head in. Okay, boys? We'll fly past this thing. The cool thing about this is we've got so many of these things now draping around everywhere. But when we start building the roads and stuff and have these as overhang, it's going to look pretty sweet. There is a massive pump of crude oil somewhere. There it is. Pure Caterium as well. See, this is what I was thinking, because you guys were all like, you know, you're building in the swamp and stuff, but did you actually mean to do something good for me here? Because there's so many decent nodes over here. This is going to be... Should we make this the next build? What do you want next? Should we do... Because I'll turn this into a fuel station. Package fuel station. Or... want an iron build. I feel like I haven't done a fuel station in a long time. How to have a clean brain? Step 1. Get your head out of the gutter. Yeah, man. Head's fully in the swamp gutter. It's gonna hate. Oh, bro, I've had some funny comments, man. I think I've been through them before, but like, I've had some funny comments before, man. I built something half the size before of this, right? So it was probably like this big, right? I built something like this before, making 7, I think it was 7 nuclear rods a minute. And I had a comment on that video from a guy, and he was like furious about how much space I've used. He was like, he couldn't believe it. He was like, why so much space, man? He was like, I have all mine crammed under a rock somewhere. And I was like, bro, like, relax. Like, this much space out of the world, like, you're supposed to build in the world. But I didn't say that to him, obviously. I just kind of just said, like, you know, next time I'll watch how much space I use. And I'm sorry. Just apologise to him, you know. Felt like if he was that angry about space, like if I actually started an actual argument, I won't want to see that kind of outburst, that kind of mental attitude. Some funny comments before. No sushi, Mega Man, big head, sad face. No sushi, dude. I'll leave the sushi and down to you. Right, so you should make some BS built purely from the hate comments. Yeah. I should just follow all the hate comments. All the outlines of the hate comments. It'd be perfect. It'd go viral. Turn off from here then. Spiders everywhere. When I do a playthrough, you guys aren't choosing the area that I build in, by the way. Absolutely nowhere. Spend the entire stream dying. Can't even get rid of these small ones, can we? I'd probably be like, why don't you just post your stuff and I'll come negatively comment how crappy your under the rock solution looks like. Equal grounds. No, I find it funny, man. It entertains me. I know a lot of people say like, oh, you know, I just laugh at all the haters and things like that, but I've had comments before which have been like genuinely like, all right, bro, like you like punch yourself in the face every morning. But then I get comments like that which just cheer me up, man. They make me laugh. See how I chainsaw this kid? Oh, you're gonna do an actual playthrough? Yeah. I think I should co-op the survival playthrough. Just banter at each other as we build crazy crap. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I have been thinking about it. It would be funny. It would be funny. This is the thing. It's just so many options, so many different things to think of, and so many like different things would make sense. But yeah, I am considering it. I am considering doing a co-op playthrough. It'd be funny. And then there's like other co-op things that are going on at the moment as well, which aren't confirmed, so I can't say anything about. But I'm gonna be off, so I wish everyone a fun stream. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for the good time. I appreciate it, Cam. Thank you for being here, man. Thanks for your input as always. Always here supporting. Always here putting your 2 pence in. I appreciate you being here, brother. Thank you. Have a good day, and I'll speak to you soon. Yeah. What is that? Trying to trick the game there, wasn't I? Gotta go. You're going as well, Austin? Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. I'll catch you later, my guy. Thank you for being here anyway, dude. It's been good to have you. And thank you for the resub. Also. Much love. Appreciate you. Is it here? Is it here? Another spider. Unbelievable. I've moved about 6 inches. Someone woke me up. Hi, Phoenix. What's going on, my friend? How is one? Such a fine day. Appreciate the follow, brother. I was looking for that spider in my world. What, this one? Down here? I'm not even looking, dude. It's just fucking wriggling around that way. No part of it right now. I'm getting my life. Good morning, afternoon, evening. What's going on, Wizard? I love the fact that I have to call you Wizard. What a name, dude. I don't want to call you Chef, I just want to call you Wizard. My man Wizard. Why is it making all that mad noises when it's all the way over there, just stood still? Oh, it's got little babbers, isn't it? Bastards. Scatty them, aren't they? Wizard works. Some guy named Covert Lego never stops talking about you, so I thought I would come and drop in. Oh, my guy. I don't know who Covert Lego is, but he sounds American, bro. He never stops talking about me. Like flirting. Here I am, bro. Here I am in the flesh. Never thought I was real, did you? Kicking off him, isn't he? He's probably the thing that comments on my fucking videos all the time. I don't know. I've got a feeling that I can't actually do this. Oh, just shoot it. Yeah, nice one. Nice one. Problem is, Spider, I cheat. Okay? You're fucked, aren't you? Look at this gameplay, man. Sorry. He's a strange guy. Yeah, he is. A bit weird, isn't he? I'm not gonna lie. Current accounts just make shitty comments. I'm way too lazy for that. Jesus, that guy jumped high. What's going on, Rune Son? How are we, brother? Yeah, they do jump now, don't they? Even when you're cheating, you can't get away from them. I need to get this curve off, but I've annoyed myself because of this thing here. Well, Fluxo is an incredible builder, but he's not an FPS player. Bro! Fair enough. I thought I had somewhat of a skill in PUBG, but W's just crushed my hopes and dreams. I could show you a shot in PUBG that you would not even believe. So don't make me do it, dude, because I will just log out of this now and show you my PUBG gameplay. Okay? Don't even start with me. What sort of insanity are we building today? Well, we just finished the nuclear power plant waterfall flash weird thing. We're washing uranium. I don't know if you know that's a thing now, Brunson. You can now wash uranium. We're currently washing it with water. Cleanses it, apparently. No, but we've got the waterfall. Let's give you a little quick show inside if you want. It's all the machinery for it. Got the space elevator in here. Making more parts. This is like the pre-rods over here. Makes our rods for us. Rods drop down here. Here. This is where we have all the reactors. Going in. And all the waste gets turned then into fissile. Some plutonium case cells, some plutonium rods, and then dump. That's pretty much it, bro. Video for this will be out in 2 days. But it's getting there now. It's on the brink of being finished. Don't worry, I'm not either. I appreciate it, dude. I don't think you'll do it. What, show you my PUBG play? You're probably right, to be honest. I'd instantly lose everyone. M24 montage. You can never believe. I did hit some mad shots the other day, though. Very smexy building. Mr. Beast Boy. Is that the Mr. Beast? Landed the 5, could you? A bit of an issue here, guys. Not gonna lie. Purely because of this one here. So we'll have to just try. I swear to God, I've just killed about 10 of these things. Beautiful. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thanks a lot coming from you. I'm actually his son. Damn. Been born into quite the wealth. Mind sharing it? Just putting that guy's name in titles on YouTube is just an algorithm cheat in itself. I saw some guy the other day making Minecraft videos, and he's just doing this like trying to get Mr. Beast to comment, but because he put Mr. Beast in every single title he's uploading, he's just getting mad. Crazy. Crazy. Well, you're number one, right? So you're number one, Mr. Beast. So you actually had the name before him, dude. Claim your name back, bro. Take him to court. expands till number 5. Wish there was a circle foundation. I know, man. Save a bit of time, wouldn't it? I read that wrong the first time. I'm glad I didn't read it out loud. I actually read it as, I wish I was a circle foundation. I thought you were just madly on shrooms right now. Don't use the quarter circle foundations to make a circle foundation. Yeah, in a sense, yeah. You can't expand that, so you can't. It kind of limits you to your distance. So you have these. They don't really do anything for you as far as like distance. You just have like sharp turns everywhere. But yeah, you can. What's that thing kicking off now? You know what? 2 foot in this thing and they're all fighting me. You can't really adjust the diameter, right? What of the circle, of the small circle foundations, or these? There's multiple ways of doing curves. And there's multiple ways of getting around like anything you might walk into. You can use walkways and things like that to do like slight curves and even curves like this. Some people prefer using walkways. I only like doing it this way because you'll notice every road I ever build, or every curved road I ever build, I do it. No, it's not right. I do it so that the 1 second, I've just noticed that this isn't right. The whole bit isn't right. Yeah, I do it so it's all 45-degree angled. So from here to here is 45, from here to here will be 45. And the reason for that is because if I was to just do like and stop here, say if I stopped here and carried the road on, this build over here, if I wanted to build a train from here back to over here, then it wouldn't add up. So if I build on 45-degree angles every single time with roads, so every curve I want to take on a 45, it means that wherever take that road, then it will always link back in with the other roads that I've built. That makes sense? So building from 45-degree angles keeps you on the same grid in that sense. Works with obviously 90 degrees as well. You can take that route as well if you want to. But say like I wanted to now link this back up to this over here. even though I've taken 2 curves, I can still link that up perfectly to that foundation, which links all the way up to any other foundation that's in the build as well. And the reason I always build using the metal foundations is purely because you can see the pattern on these foundations better. I always reiterate that, but it's just for anyone new, since we're on the subject itself. So these patterns here, they all follow the same pattern around, and the reason for that is when I turn this into asphalt, the line will be followed all the way around, you see. And the reason for that is when you zoom out, if the lines cross, then it looks like it's all like lined and mismatched. If you want like a smooth looking road, then that's probably your best bet to build it that way. Just little things, but they make big differences when you're building big projects. No, just 8 meter circle, yeah. Right. Notice using walkways that 45s don't align. Is there a similar problem with this way? No, man. Like I say, because you're staying on the same grid. So the only thing that's off the grid is from here to here. That's all off the grid. So if I was to stop the road at any point between these, any one of these, then I'd be off the grid. But if I build from 45 to these angles, then it stays on the grid. So this grid now is the same grid as all this. All this. The only thing that's off the grid is these angles here. But it's entirely up to you. You can go off the grid as much as you want, because now you can clip everything. It doesn't really matter. You can eventually make things line up or look like they line up regardless. I don't know what ways are about 1,000 times faster, but I normally go off pretty quick anyways, so I'm not sure if it matters. Yeah, it won't matter for you because you want it, you don't mind going off grid. Like, I don't know, my OCD just tells me never to go off grid. I always want to be on the same grid. Just because I know if I'm building a train from one building to another building, or another road from one building to another building, or I'm building a road from a road to a road, then like if I want to link this up with this now, it will link up. Morning, you beautiful man. Oh. Richard. You flirt, Richard? You flirting with me right now? So we're going over here because this is going to be a packaged fuel. Like, mine's gone blank now. Yeah, it's going to be a packaged fuel depot, which is going to basically just let all the trucks go back to it and fuel up. Either trucks or tractors, haven't decided yet. Imagine the trees and the rocks also destructed when building on them. It would be useful, wouldn't it? The only annoying thing about the trees and the rocks for me is that they're bundled up, so you can't individually get rid of them. If you get rid of one, it might take out another 6. So that's stressful, because if you ever want to build like environment into builds, you're very limited in a sense, because get rid of one thing, you might be getting rid of everything else around it, which is just frustrating. I just snap it back on. What, from the from going off grid? You know what the lady's like. What, grey hair? Maybe a little prompt to confirm if you want to destroy the environment around your build. Yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying, man. It's just what I was trying to explain is that, like, is that like if I blow this tree, it'll blow that tree. Do you know what I mean? If I get rid of this, it'll get rid of that. It's not just individual. But I agree, it'd be cool if you could have something like that. Because a lot of games have that as well, right? Not sure what game it was now. I think it does it on Jurassic Park, like the Operation Genesis. Yeah, just snap back on when I start a new building. Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Fair enough. Make it a set and also dismantle environment while building. Should be too hard. shouldn't be too hard to add. Yeah, man. True. True. But eventually, hopefully, this whole place is going to be filled with buildings. That's if we don't destroy the game before that. But I might still build a little wall across here. I just don't like this separation point. So a nice little wall across there might be good. Yeah, it'd be helpful clearing up the area. It's quite boring. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I'd rather have lifts though. You know? We could just have some lifts in the game, please, at some point. Very nice. Dun, dun, dun. No, there's iron. Okay. Alright, last curve now, guys, promise. Planting trees. I think they probably will do at some point. I think they will do. It's something that people have wanted for a long time. That a lot of mods have been made to offer that availability, but I do think it would be a thing that they will add into the game eventually. Probably after 1.1 though. That'd be a big game change for them. A big game changer. These things are making this build difficult. They are making these exploitable soon, aren't they? I know they've already confirmed that they're doing the gas pillars. Okay. Oh, you can get rid of these ones in the reckon. Guess not. You can maybe turn that into something anyway. Are you building like a road? Yeah, man. This whole place is going to be a city. So what I do, I usually change location. The Discord decides what location I build in. This time they chose a swamp because they love me. But yeah, so they give me a location and I build like a whole city within the location. And we kind of do it within seasons. So we only just started this one last week. Show the swamp. Oh god. We've got yawn coming through again. The annoying thing is I kind of wish I brought this. I'm gonna have to bring this over this way a little bit. So unfortunately, everything I've just done, I have to delete. I have to start it from about here. It's fun, isn't it? It's the fun part of Satisfactory. What do you mean chose the swamp? You didn't choose the swamp. It's a unanimous decision. The reason I'm doing this is because if it didn't, I would have gone through that on a straight road, so. I tried to get you to the grasslands. It would be fun to build in the grasslands. I've not even built a city in the grasslands yet. Built one by the Spire, I built one in the Red Jungle, I built one on the Golden Coast. Never built in the grasslands yet. What would be quite funny is when I've finished all these, using like the calculator to, the world map thing. Oh god! Wake up! Using the world map calculator to just copy and paste all the builds, so you have like a city in every single environment in the game. I mean, good luck loading it, but it'd just be pretty funny. go. Wait. Oops. Hmm. I thought I wasn't completely done though. I tried to consider Jackson's Rocky Desert better, in my opinion, of course. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool, man. I don't mind building anywhere, to be honest. I like the challenge. Just don't like the spiders. You can shoot. The good thing about building on 45 degrees with roads is you can make cross sections like this. They pretty much turn out perfectly. make up these corners. When it's 11 AM, I probably should log in to my work computer and see if I have anything to do. Yeah, maybe so, dude. Don't want you to get sacked, you know? Actually, we want to come from this foundation here. Put the second one in. Make a pillar. Again, second foundation in. Not completely happy with that, so I can do it again. Do after that. Extend the foundation. Level. Because this one's straight. clean this one up a little bit. Okay. There you have it. So all these can be accessed now for each road, you see. So, and it will always fall on the same grid as everything else you do, as long as you keep them angles and curves 45 degrees. Guess I'll design the rock washing. Which been me today. I'm not looking to get sacked 3 days in, so making myself busy. Yeah, true, man. God damn, this looks beautiful. I appreciate that, Mr. Beast. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, that's kind of how I do all the roads. Because then you can just create intersections like this. You can even, I've done it before, where you can take this straight on and then you can put this road straight through the middle. So you have like a 4-way cross section. it could potentially be the case on that junction. Just depends if we take it there or not. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, because next stream we're going to be starting the packaged fuel facility, so we won't be going any further than that today. But we've finished the power plant now, so the video for this will be out on Wednesday. If you're not, by the way, my YouTube link is below. It's where all the showcase videos go out, and I also upload the streams there now as well. But yeah, that's it now, guys. That's it for today. We're done. So yeah, as always, if you're new here, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here if you're here anyway. If you're new here, maybe consider dropping a follow. It means a lot, my guys. It means a lot. Bearded Hepcat. Guy, nice name. I appreciate the follow, my guy. You should have followed. Appreciate you being here as well. But yeah, I will be back here on Wednesday. The video will be out on Wednesday. The stream will be going up tomorrow, and the save will be out on Saturday. Also, all links for Discord and everything are below. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the resubs. And I'll see you on Wednesday, my guys. Peace.
You